in there. Woo,
It's
yeah.
a Gnasty Gnorc.
Gnasty Gnorc.
Gnasty Gnorc sounds like some sort of weird drug or an STD.
A Gnasty, a Gnorc.
It's like, dude, I picked up a Gnorc.
I picked up at how is it? Pretty nasty. What up, Gnasty Gnorc? Okay, so there's a lot of gems going on. This battle doesn't really begin yet. They're like
we haven't even begun to fight.
So I think the idea, right, like why they have it this way is so that you can be like, oh wow, how do I get up there? And then you're like, oh, there's a fucking keyhole under his ass. Like, how do I do it? How do I do it? So you run around a little bit and you realize there's a couple open places. You can't get through this one because life. So you're gonna go down on this one.
Do you have to collect all the gems?
Yes, I'm going to, and I will.
But
I'm gonna be going back, I promise.
I'm just saying, because that's like, you know...
I'm missing a lot, but it's just a short... I just gotta make sure I get him. Okay. Because they're hard to get, okay, Shades? They're hard, and I wasn't sure how many times I was going to go through this cave. And I'm less concerned with the gems when I'm chasing those guys.
Why doesn't he just follow you?
Gnorc?
Yeah.
Because Gnasty. I don't know. Because he's afraid of you. He's a little prick. He's a bitch. He's a bitch! So then you go over here and you open this. And then you do it again. So a lot of people, and you're gonna hear this comment in any playthrough that has commentary in it.
Right.
Is those thieves set me off. Or they trigger me. I just want to make sure I got everything. They trigger me. You know what I mean? Like anything on that level. And it's because there's at least 7 of these motherfuckers between this level and what we'll see later. There's a lot of them. So, and like, they're hard to get. Well, the first 2 here weren't that bad. He might as well be one now, too. Because you're gonna say, see, he just fucking runs from you like a bitch. Like a cheeky dick waffle.
He is.
So here, you don't have to chase him that hard.
You're never gonna catch him, though.
No, you'll never he has to stop for you to catch him. So it's not as important to keep up with him. So you can go ahead and collect all your gems, all your shit, but he's a bitch. He's just running from you because he's a little prick whore. And he'll continue running from you until you hit him at least once. And then he's gonna be like, I'm gonna run from you somewhere else. So he stops here. Right. So I have to keep up with him now. At least a little bit.
You'll get like a game over or something?
No. Oops. Because when he stands on that platform, he slowly turns around to look at you, and then, if you're there, you can hit him.
How many times do you have to hit him in total?
3?
3?
Yeah,
it's like
it's a normal video game amount.
Yeah.
The classic amount. So he does that, and then you can hit him. And he poops out a gem. And you realize this is where all the gems have been coming from! So this is timed. There's no gems in this particular spot. These slowly go down. You have to hurry the fuck up. Yeah. It's a long area. This is where children's panic attacks started. And then you can hit him one more time. And you've beaten Gnasty Gnorc. So twice. I lied. Twice.
And that was it.
That was it. That was it.
That was it.
That was it.
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
The game's over.
Game's over. Except for one more thing, because Spyro games always have to have more than 100%. Dragon on the left is good coloring. I like it. Blue, purple, green. It's good. Little pink on the edges. I like it. And then he fucking punches.
Just because. He did that shit on camera.
Yeah, he's caught on camera. That sheep can sue. So you're gonna get your end credits, as if you've beaten the game. I cannot skip these. So, we're gonna pretend like we've beaten the game.
Well, it's good that we've, got a lot of time left in this episode.
Thank God, because these sequences are long as shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Insomniac Games. You guys made an incredibly great game. I really wish you kept the license for Spyro, because they have done what people have done to Sonic.
I think even if you're not a Spyro fan, like, I didn't grow up playing these games. I had friends who played these games, so why did I play them? It's because the typical kid thing of, it's their game, it's their house, they're not going to let you play the game.
Boy, did I feel that too.
Yeah, right? It's like, but, you know, I've watched people play this game a lot while I had, you know, given up saying, hey, my turn? My turn? Next time. Eventually you just know better that it's never your turn. It's never your fucking turn. So, I think that even people who never really played this game are glad, or wish that Insomniac kept the license.
Oh yeah. Well, because the next game after this, or well, after the trilogy, after this wonderful, amazing trilogy that will always be in my heart, they decided, let's make a shit game. Let's make Sonic 6 as Spyro. Like this. Let's make Enter the Dragonfly, which has more glitches in it than Sonic Boom. And Sonic Boom's made of glitches. I'm sorry I'm shitting on the Sonic games, but a lot of them are bad. Some of them are great, some of them are gems. I'm not gonna pretend like they're not, but Spyro has some shit games too. Enter the Dragonfly is one of them.
I think Sonic Boom, I think that was the
That was
Wait, did they say Richard Horvitz?
I wasn't paying attention.
He's a voice actor. He's Zim.
Is he?
Billy from Billy and Mandy.
Ah, sweet, cool. I like that.
But so I just caught the end of it because I wasn't looking. But the fuck was I gonna say?
I don't know, but no sheep were harmed in the creation of this game.
It's probably, you know, if this channel ever gets, you know, big in any way, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a compilation of me saying, what the fuck was I gonna say?
What the fuck was I gonna say? So,
because I can never remember. Magnus!
We've seen him before! Oh wait, no we haven't. I think we have.
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will not open until you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back.
So we can't hear.
Well, we can hear a little bit. You can.
I don't know what he's saying. I can hear.
He said something treasure trove, but you have to get all the shit around the kingdom. And okay. I haven't, because apparently. Why haven't I? Did I not get all the... Not that. Did I... Where am I missing a thing?
98%. Icy Flight.
No. Icy Flight doesn't have dragons in it. Wild Flight. We still haven't done Wild Flight. Why have we not done Wild Flight?
You just didn't feel like it?
Oh, god damn it. No, I forgot about it again.
It's alright, I forget about everything. Pretty much all the time.
These fucking makers. I remember, because we had to redo these levels, and I must have just went right over it again. Like, yeah, we have to do this. I forgot about it. Oh, there I go. I thought I did it, though. I thought I recorded that. This isn't a new file, I don't think. I don't remember having to do things over again. Did I? I thought I did Wild Flight already. Oh well, whatever. So here we are again, back in this fucking place.
I hate this place.
Not concerned. I hate it too, Shades. I goddamn hate it too. It's this way. It's this goddamn way. That's how good I know this game. Whee! Son of a bitch. I could have sworn I did this. If I did this on camera and this is just like another save file or some bullshit, I will cut this out. Whatever. Okay, so we're done with that.
We're done now.
So I have to get the fuck out of here.
You guys can go now.
You all can go home.
We'll unlock the door.
Door's been unlocked, bitch.
Joke's on you, people.
Joke's on you. You weren't held here against your will. You were just being dumb.
The truth is, you learned a valuable lesson. That you really do like watching these videos.
Haha! In your face.
Even though you curse at us and ignore us and
you don't
flip
comment.
us off. And don't... No, you really do like it.
God damn it. How do I get out? How do I get out?
You don't.
I don't.
That's what the audience has been saying for the past year with our
How do I get out? How do I get out? Okay. I'm like so unfazed at this point. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, I think we're at that point where we're just like,
I
fuck
just
it.
want to get to no, because like the treasure trove is the hardest, most painful bullshit. It's bullshit. You won't die. You should almost never ever die in that level unless you're really dumb. But as soon as I get in there, I die. But it's painful. You'll see. So Gnasty's World. Okay, cool. So we've done it. Yay! Happy face. Uncut or whenever I do it. I don't know. I don't know. Might have done it a minute ago. I burped a little bit. Excuse me. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. So now this mouth opens, and this is all open up now. Yay!
Gnasty's loot. Sounds lewd.
It's his nasty
Gnasty's
booty.
Loot
I
sounds
bet they
lewd.
wanted to call it booty. Gnasty's booty.
Probably. Well, you have
So-
Ratchet and Clank, right? It was a Quest
Yeah.
for Booty.
That was also Insomniac, yes. So here it's like, where do I go? How do I get a place? I'm gonna try to glide. Oh my god, I can fucking fly! So you can only fly as high as you've walked. So once I get up on the step, I can now glide this high. So that's the limitation of flying in this area. It's not a big limitation, but it is a limitation. And
Why do you have that limitation?
because if you could get all the way to the top, you would beat the level. Like, the end of the level is up top.
Oh.
So with this limitation, so you have keys that open doors to steps, and those motherfuckers have the keys. And unlike real life, flying doesn't go any faster than walking. Or running. Because real life, if you're flying, you would be going faster than your normal fucking run. Because in order to fly, you need a certain amount of speed to do it.
Unless you're, you know...
Fucking die.
Unless you're our dragon, I don't think he flies very well.
I don't think he flies fast at all. He hovers, if anything. He's like a delicate hummingbird.
Oh,
He needs a name. Did we name him? I feel like we've named him like twice.
probably.
Just whatever name sounds
We
like
may
the
have
most
to-
grotesque.
We may have to ask the fans once we get some.
What should we name the pink dragon that you can see on some of my drawings and some of our? You can see him. You can see him in some videos, and then you can see him on the header of our channel, and then
Well, you also see him with Spoopy Month.
Spoopy Month. You see him, yes.
Yeah, 'cause we're all there playing games.
By the way, just a heads up, this won't go out before October, but in case it does, it won't. I'm sorry I didn't do Spoopy this month, or in this October. It's been a hard year for all of us. Had a lot to do. If I tried doing Spoopy Month, there would be so many
man.
other things I couldn't, like, I don't think I'd be able to
The
do it.
first Spoopy Month was a fucking nightmare.
That was hard.
That was because we tried to do a different thing every day.
Yeah. Well, no. We had an episode every day.
Yeah. But then
But-
the second Spoopy Month was a little bit more sane.
Yeah, we weren't going crazy over it.
But we may just have one Halloween episode.
Not this year.
I'll do it then.
You do it. I don't want to do it. So this motherfucker. And then the next motherfucker. He's one of the motherfuckers. Okay, so it's like, alright, cool, he's flying around, now I gotta fly to catch him. And again, flying is no faster than your average running speed.
You just have to be able to cut him off.
Yes. But he will turn around on a fucking dime. Because this game is unrealistic. I don't remember where he went. Where did he go? Let me just get these. There he is. There you are, you little shit. Can I? No. I can't get up. I can't get that high. I have to. There's a platform. I think I can. All right, now he's just being a bitch. Hang on. There's a platform I should be able to run onto. How did you? Did it break? Did the game break?
You went
He
to the
shouldn't.
left.
He shouldn't be that high. Because I can't get that high yet. I have to open that door. How are you so high? Oh, he dips right there. So I gotta get over there. And he's there.
Okay.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
No seatbelt. How was he even steering? I didn't see steering wheel
Got
or
it.
anything.
He's just it's Shades, it's magic, alright? There's a fucking dragon and
magic.
his health is dragonfly. It's fucking magic, so now I can get a little higher. Yay, I can get a little bit higher. And now this one. This one is
You always
the
try
hardest.
to get a little higher,
I always try to get a little high.
but you never do.
Fucking
Don't do drugs, kids.
don't do drugs, kids, but take a sip of NyQuil. Okay, so he's the
Under
hardest
parental
because...
supervision.
Oh no, I have to go the other way, whoops. So he's the hardest, he's a bitch.
He's super hard.
He's hard.
He's hard.
Hard. So, you really have to follow him. You really have to cut corners.
Can I just say again that I really want to play Diddy Kong Racing? We have to pick up a copy somewhere, unless somebody wants to send us a copy.
We don't have enough fans to be asking for copies of games.
By the time this
Shades.
video comes out, who the hell knows?
If we have another subscription by the time this video goes out, I will eat my hat and I will give them, that one person who subscribed, a $10 gift certificate
I like
for
that.
Steam.
I like that scene in
It won't happen.
Disney's Ichabod
Oh,
Headless Horseman.
Headless Horseman.
You know where?
Or Sleepy Hollow or whatever.
Yeah, Legend of Sleepy Hollow. He's they're at the dinner,
Yeah.
and he's just like, it turns out he's just like salting his hat or whatever at one point. He's
Yeah.
just eating that by the end of the story. Or he puts too much salt and like paprika or pepper or whatever
Got him.
on his like hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
But then I think at the end he's just eating his hat.
He's gotta chew on something. When you're terrified, you gotta chew on something. So these steps are just for the sake of getting high enough. Now I can fly all over the place.
I love that as a kid, Legend of Sleepy Hollow. That was fun.
I have a couple boxes to break. Gotta break them.
You do.
Gotta break them. Gotta brick-a-brack. There it is. I'll break that, and then now.
I really want there to be a remaster, a redo of Earthworm Jim.
Oh yeah.
They absolutely have
You've
to
been
do
wanting that.
I've been wanting that since, for years now.
You've wanted it since we played Earthworm Jim, or no, since a little bit before we were able to get it on the game. Where? Okay, where?
What?
I don't know what I'm doing. Can I just get up here? Oh, I can.
can
and
fly.
now this.
You can fly,
Now
baby.
this is just.
That's like Super Mario 64 with the
Yeah, but
portrait.
it's his treasure, so it's like his happy place.
So you're just stealing his shit.
You're stealing his shit.
Well,
Well,
he's gone now. He's dead.
he stole it from the dragons, they say. So in theory, that should be all of it. Maybe. 50, 60, 80.
No.
No, maybe. Wait. Yes.
Yeah.
Game 1. Game beat.
Yay.
Done. We're gonna see the
About
credits again.
fucking
It's been
time.
20 minutes. I don't know if
Dear
I'm cutting it
God.
off. I'm cutting some of that out. Holy shit.
Spyro the dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon
Fuck,
egg,
he's you.
saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
He wants to eat the sheep.
Back it up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc in his
Yeah, no, he just needs hair that's almost 3 feet long.
Yes. I think your hair has hit the 3-foot mark.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're playing basketball.
Oh, that poor
That's even
fucking
worse
sheep.
than I thought was happening.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
So he,
Alright.
I think in that scene he does talk about wanting to go on vacation, and that leads into the next game.
Ah,
There's
There
no
you go.
crystal dragons in the next game. I think they were like, no, it was a good idea, but let's just assume he beat the shit out of Gnasty at least one more time between games, and he stopped. The areas you see in the credits again are actually different, so they did change it up, knowing that you'd see this again.
that's good. Just a little bit of thought goes a long way.
Like that little bit of extra effort
Mm.
really helps, because it doesn't make it like, oh god, again. It's like, oh yeah, here we go. And I love how they did this. They just had a camera going through the levels in ways that Spyro can't. And it's just like, whoa, what's over here? And the nice thing about it, kind of, is in some cases this might be how you like learn secrets.
Right.
I mean, not at
Just
this
kind
point.
of a cool way.
Not
to do
not
credits,
these
I
though,
guess.
because you would have had to get those secrets in order to get to this one.
Right.
But the one before it. But I mean, honestly, it's some of these secrets, like maybe older you'll figure it out because you'll be able to say like, hey, there's like a whole other area over there. How do I get there? And you kind of figure it out. But as a kid, you don't think about it. Phew, I sneezed.
Gnsaty. Looking at the voices.
I used to always see that name and be like, oh, he spelled it wrong. If anybody,
oh yeah, Carlos. Yeah.
if anybody knows my DeviantArt,
I think
you'll know my real name.
I think he played the guy who did who voiced Spyro. I think. Oh, Ron Horvath. So I think he voices Rocco. Rocco's Modern Life.
Maybe.
I think it's him.
But if anybody watches,
Somebody can fact check
if
that.
anybody has seen my DeviantArt, I do have my real name there, my full real name, and you'll know I spell my name different. So whenever I see somebody spelling it, the quote-unquote correct way, I get very pissed off. Again, no sheep were harmed.
Just to make sure.
A few Gnorcs, but no sheep. Just to, returning home. And we're done. We've beaten Spyro.
We're finally
Spyro,
fucking done.
Spyro 1 has been finished.
You don't know how long this took, but we do.
We do. This could have taken a lot less time if we continued recording, like, constantly. But Shades' eyes can't handle this game. We will be playing the second game shortly. And as soon as Reignited comes out, Shades will be playing that one.
Indeed.
And we'll enjoy watching him play through this game. So Shades.
So for a while, this may just be Spyro Central.
A little bit.
You know?
So Shades, knowing
Yeah.
that we've played through this whole... Well, I've played through this whole game while you watched. Do you
Yeah.
think you're ready to play Reignited?
I think so. I'm not going to do very well at it.
Like, it's not a hard game.
It's not like I'm going to fucking remember where everything is.
My nose is all over the place right now.
Yeah, it's changing seasons and it's just allergy season
But-
galore.
Do you think you'll... like, the game is more forgiving than Crash. The game kind of shows you where to go a little bit.
Yeah, I think that
Think you'll be able to
I'll be
handle
able to handle it. It's
Good.
just a matter of, I'd like to be able to complete at least one thing per episode, right? One level
I
per
think
episode.
I think
So that
especially
I
the
can do.
earlier ones you'll probably be able to do.
Yeah, yeah.
The later ones, like, that might get a little bit like, hey, you could go this way or that way. It might get a little confusing, because I've gotten confused on levels. And because the graphics are going to be so much different,
Yeah.
I might not even remember where the fuck things are anymore. 'Cause
Right.
it's going to be like, there's going to be grass. Like, not these 3 flowers. There's going to be actual grass everywhere. It's gonna
It
be
does look
crazy.
amazing.
It's, oh man.
Especially by comparison.
By comparison, it looks amazing. So, I hope you guys enjoyed.
All right, and
We'll see you next time.
Since it's the end of the series,
Please share, like, and subscribe.
check us out on social media.
We got
And-
we got our Facebook page. We got my DeviantArt page. Shades' is SoundCloud, which he's thinking of uploading in different areas. So go ahead and suggest different platforms that he can be putting his music on.
That would be great.
That'd be
Thank
awesome.
you. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye.